tiny little thing that's pushing me. Now, you know this sofa weighs a couple of 100 pounds. And I'm not gonna tell you how much I weigh.
And this is the magic right here, our Mega Movers. Isn't that fantastic?
Gosh. Well, they're called the Mega Movers. You're gonna get an 18-piece set. You're gonna choose, I gotta get off the sofa now.
I'm sorry.
Oh, shucks. Well, you choose gray or brown, and those are the two colors. You'll get 4 of the large risers, 4 of the small, 4 of the carpet sliders, 4 trolleys, a lever, a cradle, and then you'll get the booklet. You choose gray or brown, limited quantities because these have been super popular. They're on 3 flexible payments of $8.32, whether it's the washer and dryer, the refrigerator, the heavy sofa, the ottoman, the side tables that you have in your home, the hutch that you want to move. There are sometimes, well, we talk about this all the time, Tracy. We love to decorate, you and I, right?
Absolutely.
So sometimes you walk in the house and you say, you know what? I think I want the furniture on that wall.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, or back on that wall. Or back on that wall.
Here's the way to do it, isn't it?
Absolutely. How about just cleaning behind stuff?
I agree.
I like the idea of like rearranging furniture more than cleaning, but sometimes we gotta do the cleaning too. So if you get these just to move, you know, the couch out of the way to clean, the bed out of the way to clean.
That's a good one.
The armoire out of the washer and dryer out of the way to clean. So let's talk about why these are unique and why these are so different. First and foremost, you have this lever right here. This lever, it's kind of like the magic. This is your jack. This can hold 660 pounds worth of weight. So what you do, Marla, I'm gonna have you get up for just a second.
Oh, shucks.
I know, I can push you around on it, but I'm not gonna lift it. So what it does here is you take this little lever, you place it underneath the furniture like so, okay? With just a little push, you see how it lifts it up?
Oh, yeah.
That allows me to slide the foot in and out so nice and easily.
You know why I like that? I don't have to have the help of anybody else.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So you go ahead and put the feet around, and then you
Makes
just
it
start
easy.
pushing. You just start going, and you can move it. It's so easily because, Marla, go to that side for a second.
Okay.
How would you normally lift this couch?
I would have to get some help.
Right, and there's no good way to grip it, right?
And it's heavy.
It's heavy.
It's heavy on its own.
You can't get a good handle on it. You'd probably have to lift from underneath anyways.
I agree.
But push it.
Oh, easy. That's crazy.
Isn't
now,
that crazy?
Let's talk about what surfaces you can use these on. So, because I mean, right, you might have tile, you might have linoleum, you might have hard floor or pergo or carpet in your home. So what surfaces can we use these on?
All of them.
Woohoo! That's the right answer.
All of them. You know,
all of them.
Before we used to have it, we couldn't use it on carpet, okay? But what we've done is we've included these carpet sliders right here, which basically lifts these wheels up a little bit off of the floor so the carpet doesn't get caught in here. Now, I'm not gonna say that you should wheel these on really, really high shag carpet. So if you've got a deep, that's what I was gonna say, if you've got a deep, I'm just being honest.
70s style shag carpet, it's probably not gonna go as smoothly as this, right?
But we have included these carpet sliders as well, so that's a big difference.
And you'll get 4 of those, by the way. If you want to order, remember, limited quantities, choose brown or gray. One of the things that I like about sliders is that they do protect your floors. If you've got hardwood floors, they're expensive. And depending on the quality of the hardwood floors, they can easily scratch.
Yeah, absolutely.
So just as a protective mechanism to protect that investment of your hardwood floors, these would be wise. To Tracy's point, just to be able to move the sofa or the hutch or the washer and dryer to be able to get the dust bunnies from underneath it without asking for help, that's gonna be great. Our price is terrific at $26.95. You've got an 18-piece set that comes with it. If you've used this before, let us know. You're gonna get 4 of the large risers, 4 of the small to help you, to give you the perfect lift for your furniture, which is really nice. So you don't have to worry about, especially if you've got a heavy bed frame.
Absolutely.
You know, think about how heavy some of the furniture can be.
Yeah, and a lot of times, you know, let's say when I'm home cleaning, my husband's not there and I want to clean behind something, I want to be able to do it when I have the time to do it. I don't have to wait for somebody to come and help me.
Or when you're motivated to do it.
Right, exactly, because that's even few and far between. What about even if you just buy like an area rug, Marlo? You bring it home, you want to put it in front of the couch, and you've got to move the couch, move the end table, move the side tables, all of that. Look at this lady, look at that.
Wow.
Look at her moving that huge armoire totally by herself.
It's literally sliding.
I know. And then rearranging and just kind of maybe staging your area and stuff like that, seeing how the room fits.
See, that's me. I just love to kind of not all the time, but maybe once a year, kind of rearrange the furniture a little bit.
Yeah.
And this makes it so simple and easy to do it. If you'd like to order, go on in, use our express automated ordering. You're more than welcome to order on our website at hsn.com or download our app, or even if you're fortunate enough to be able to be in an area where you can shop by remote, but don't miss it. They're called the Mega Movers.
Yeah.
It's an 18-piece set. You're going to be able to use these on all floor surfaces. If it's a very high pile shag, maybe not so much, but all other carpets, all of the type of floors, you're in there.
Yeah, for sure. So I want to go over a little bit of what you get. First, this lever is kind of the magic wand.
Yes.
This all. This is going to lift up 660 pounds worth of weight, okay? Each one of these little feet right here can hold 240 pounds worth of weight. So these are the feet that you put underneath the furniture and allows you to move it all the way around. So this lifts the furniture, and then you put this under, and then you can start moving. I say, even if you get this just for Christmas time alone, you know, I don't think there's one person who has a Christmas tree that doesn't have to move some type of furniture out of the way.
Yes.
It's great for that. But even little pieces like this, I mean, okay, this is the video I love. See those risers right there? You get those too. That helps you if there's like height in between the furniture and the floor.
And I just want to mention that you're not getting those colors. Your colors are gray and brown. That's a lime green.
Right.
I only say that because oftentimes we might want to keep these underneath some of the furniture.
Right.
And I like that the choices that we have are more neutral.
Yeah, yeah, you don't really see them. You know, that lime green kind of screams at you.
That kind of stands out.
But look at the bed, you know? So again, even pieces like this, all right? This is a solid wood piece of furniture. Really hard to get a hold of. Like, how many times have you gone to lift furniture where, you know, you're just using your fingertips?
Yes, yes.
You know, and then have you done this? Yeah, you lift the top off, you break it. Or how many times have you lifted or pulled the drawer out to try and carry it like this, and this slams on your fingers? Again, this is how easy it is. You take the lever, all right? You lift it underneath the furniture. That lifts the furniture up. You slide the feet in like so, and then because it has a swivel, you just put this down and immediately start sliding. Isn't that fantastic?
I want these. All right, Tracy, you hop on the sofa.
Okay, good. Sweet.
So you get to hop on the sofa and I get to push you around. Here's the point. You can do it. If you've got a bad back or bad hips, or you don't have a lot of upper body strength, check out what you can do. I can literally push her from
I feel like I'm back in the pageant days. Hello, Pearl Team, wave.
This is what you'll be able to do.
Isn't that amazing?
No, I think it's wonderful. Grab your back there.
Leaving stuff behind.
Yeah, but it's so true. It's a solution to a problem that we all have. We all have beautiful furniture. It's heavy. I mean, let's just face it.
Yeah.
And the older we get, or if you've got challenges with your back or your hip, it's impossible to move. Just for dusting, just for getting your dog's toys or the cat's toys from underneath it, just for being able to sweep or vacuum, just to be able to do your deep cleaning. I mean, come on. We've got to move those washer and dryers out. There's dust that collects underneath your bed, behind your refrigerators. And furniture, generally speaking, is very, very heavy.
Yeah.
Here's an opportunity for you to be able to get something that's going to make it so easy for you to be able to move it. Remember, all floor surfaces, choose brown or choose the gray. You get the 18-piece set. And if you'd like to order, everything all month long is on FlexPay. This is $8.82 to be able to get it at home.
Yeah, remember, because we've added those carpet sliders now, you can use this on hardwood floor. You can use it on tile. You can use it on linoleum. You can use it on the low pile carpet. You know, it's great for everything. And I think we've all been there, that maybe we've tried to move a piece of furniture without the Mega Movers and maybe scratched the hardwood floor.
Boy, that's a hurting feeling.
Yeah, that hurts, you know. So with these slides, you're getting that nice and ease. And again, now, with just very little effort, you can now move any furniture wherever you want now in the house.
Well, thank you so much for shopping with us. If you'd like to have the Mega Movers, we would be more than happy to send them to you. Don't forget, we give you 30 days. Tracy's gonna be coming back with more great ideas. We've got origami coming up. If you love origami, come on in and start calling us. We wanna hear all of your phone calls. When we come back, we're gonna give you something that'll help keep your foods nice and cool during the summertime.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me tonight for a beautiful new routine.
The list is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Coming up and you're looking to impress your friends, let me show you how to make this beautiful seafood boil using my DuraPan.
Let's do seafood for the dinner party.
I'm about to set off. I never felt so good. Not trying to deny it. I feel it in my soul.
Hey guys, let's eat.
It's the best boyfriend. I never felt so good.
Well, thank you once again for being here at HSN. My name is Marlo, and I am here with Kelly.
Hi.
Kelly happens to be one of our guest experts, and I'm your host. And we've been featuring for you great ideas in storage and organization. But this is a solution that's great year-round, but it's especially perfect for right now because this happens to be our Built New York portable welded cooler bag. So you're gonna be able to keep your soft drinks, your water, your medicines, your makeup, the baby's formulas, your lunch, the potato salad and the shrimp salad.
anything with mayonnaise in the
picnic
summer.
and for the beach.
Yes.
So this is the lowest price we've ever offered. As a matter of fact, a new low price. First time offering it at $49.95. This cooler, just so that you know, can carry up to 10 cans of soda and up to 8 long neck bottles.
Plus ice.
Plus
Yeah,
the
it's
ice.
a nice size.
The size of this cooler, by the way, is 10 by 3/8 by 10.5 inches tall by 8 inches wide. And we've got great colors. This is gonna be the black. Hey now.
Did you ask for a beer?
Well, not yet, but
After your shift.
in about 45 minutes. Here's your black choice. Look at this pretty blue. That's one of my personal favorites. And it's
love
got
that.
a little bit of like a yellow kiwi green at the very top. Look at that at the very top.
Nice
Isn't
little
that pretty?
accent,
So
yeah.
there's your blue choice.
Yep.
And this one is called Botanical.
That's
and
what I was holding.
Gorgeous.
It's like a purse, ladies.
It's so beautiful.
So if you're not familiar with Built New York, their motto is the good life to go.
Yes.
But they don't charge those kind of crazy prices. This cooler compares to those several $100 brands. The ones where you pay $250.
Definitely.
And they claim, oh, we'll keep your ice cold for a week. Well, nobody needs their ice cold for a week. But I'll be honest with you, when you pack this filled with ice, like let's say you put your lunch and then you fill it all the way to the top with ice, I would not be surprised if you still had ice 2 days later. That's how
Wow,
insulated
quality,
this is.
quality. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's our
This
closed
brand
cell
name
foam.
is top notch.
It really is. It's worth, you know, spending the $50 on a lunch
Wow,
tote
it's
that will keep
so
it cold.
nice.
It's really nice. So let's go over a couple things. First of all, we call it our welded seam bag because the seams are not just sewn on, they're actually welded, which means that they're bonded with heat and pressure. So none of these are going to burst. We're giving you a lifetime warranty. So if you get a scratch, a puncture, a tear, we will either fix it or replace it. Lifetime
I like that,
warranty,
don't
which is
you?
amazing. It comes with a little bottle opener.
Oh, how cute.
If you take this to the beach with you and you just have a couple of long necks, or maybe you just have the old-fashioned sodas in the glass bottles, you'll be able to open them. And then I'm gonna take you to the wide mouth opening because one of the brands out there, and obviously I'm not gonna say the brand name, the biggest complaint is that it's hard to get in and out of. It has a tiny little opening and they're very difficult to get in and out of, and you pay $200, you wanna be able to get in and out of them. We're talking a full 14 inches, as you can see. We made it wide mouth opening so that if you wanted to fill it with your ice bags, you don't need a funnel to get it in, right? You can we've got all of our ice down here in the bottom, and then I can actually put a full 6-pack, right? Whether it's soda, sports drinks, beer. You can fit 8 bottles. You can fit a full 10 sodas plus ice. Or maybe you're just going to the beach and you want to bring some snacks and a couple of drinks. It's totally up to you, but take this with you beachside, lakeside, poolside, inside, outside, whether it's taking it just for your lunches, because maybe you're trying to avoid fast food and you're eating healthier.
Yeah,
and you want to bring your portion controlled lunches. Or if you're doing a lot of traveling, like maybe you're going to a theme park. The theme parks still allow you to, you know, bring in your own snacks, your own bottles of water. It'll save you a fortune.
Well, I wanted to just show you some of the other elements. So you've got a couple of ways that you can carry it.
Yes, I like that.
I was looking for the measurements on the strap, but you get this nice, look at this. It's really luggage quality.
It's neoprene.
Yeah.
Which is what wetsuits are made out of.
Top of the line. I want you to see this up close. So nice wide strap at the very top. So if you wanted to carry this crossbody style on your shoulder, you could do that.
Sure.
You also have the double handle here.
Yep.
So, and you can see how you've got the self closure on the side. So you can carry this. For me, the size of this, and again, it's a little over 10 by 10 by 8. It's great for every day.
Yeah.
Think about your cosmetics and how expensive.
Oh, absolutely. You don't want them melting.
With the heat. So your cosmetics, your lunch, your medicines. There's some medicines that we need to keep cool. All of the foods that you might want to take, right? Oftentimes we're at work and you need to take snacks and you want to take healthy choices.
You want to take yogurts, your cheeses, your fruit, anything
your salads.
like that. Throw a couple of ice packs in there. Shrimp, you can keep it frozen. Listen, the more ice you put in, the longer it will stay cold.
Nice, nice.
So, you know, if you just put in 1 or 2 cubes, yeah, I mean, they're gonna melt. But let's say you really wanna keep this cold for 2 days. Load this down with as much ice as possible. It has what we call our freeze lock insulation. It's the same technology that those several $100 brands use. It's closed cell foam. And what happens is with the closed cell foam, and I won't get too scientific, is once you drop the temperature on the inside of this cooler bag, it locks it in place.
All right.
So you must drop it, which means add all the ice that you can if you really want those cold beers on the beach. Add as much ice as possible. It will lock it in, and I wouldn't be surprised if you threw it in the hotel room and 2 days later you still had it a couple of ice cubes.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Well, let me go over the colors for you once again. Come on in, let us send it to you. We give you 30 days. I don't know where you live in the country, but right now, a lot of us have already experienced 3-digit temperatures. And summer hasn't officially arrived.
I think it's not till next week.
I don't know.
I couldn't
That's
believe
an indication of what's to come. I do know that we all need to be safe, and part of being safe is staying cool and staying hydrated, right? We know how critical it is for hydration, hydration, hydration for the summer. And when you've got something nice and cold to drink for you and for your children and for your family, it's gonna be so important. This is a great size even to keep in the trunk of your car.
Yeah, for groceries. Like if you're going and you know you need to grab some milk and an ice cream, but you want to take a couple of extra errands, it will keep it frozen until you get home. The reason we have rubber duckies floating on the inside of this bag is because I wanted to showcase, it's the best way we knew how, is that it is completely leak proof, okay? So it is completely leak proof.
Wow.
When you roll those sides down, and we've got them rolled down on this one, it's like a dry bag. If you've ever gone camping, or maybe you were in the Girl Scouts or something, or the Boy Scouts, and you had the dry bags to keep your
what a nice gift to give to someone. Isn't that nice?
So it rolls down like your dry bag. So once you pop those, you know, latches and you roll it over, this could take a tumble out of the back seat. It could fall out of the tailgate.
Wonderful.
And none of the ice is going to fall out or leak. What's cool about that is if you do take it beachside, it's not gonna condensate. So you're not taking half the beach. You ever taking your cooler and you have the big giant cooler and you got 3 people lugging that cooler and there's sand all over it. Then you're trying to throw it into your car and you know, we don't want sand all over our car. So this isn't going to condensate like that either. But at the end of the day,
sorry, go ahead. Here are your choices. Here's your botanical. You've got the black backdrop, a beautiful, very elegant.
Isn't that pretty?
Really, really beautiful floral print on it. That's called the botanical. We have a pretty blue. The blue is more of a baby blue, and it's got a little hint of like
yellow.
a kiwi green or yellow. I think that might be my favorite. And then we've got a classic. If you don't know which one to buy, you can never go wrong with the gray and the black.
Yeah.
Gray
it's like a little black dress.
Yeah,
it's
for
like
sure.
a little black bag.
But great for a guy. For the guys, think about all the people that keep this country going that work outside.
Oh, absolutely. I was just gonna say.
Contractors,
Yep.
roofers.
Anybody that works on this, you know, on our streets, on our transportation
the
system.
UPS driver that might be in your neighborhood. I mean, they're out there and they're in the elements. It's hot outside. They've got to stay hydrated. This is going to be a great way to go. Or if you just love being on the outside, sports activities like hiking and boating. Maybe you love even hunting. This is going to be great to take with you.
Oh, let me talk about hunting real fast. So I know it's summer and we're talking about being in the heat, but if you are getting this for a hunter in your life, whether it's a man or a woman, it'll keep it warm too. So let's say, you know, the hunting season comes around, it's a little bit snowy out and they want a hot meal. 8 hours into their hike or into their hunt, it will still be hot.
Ooh.
So it's not just for cold, because our freeze lock insulation, it locks in whatever temperature. So once you raise the temperature, it will also lock it in. So Built New York is a very high quality brand without the very high quality price.
Yes, absolutely. By the way, lowest price we've ever offered. If you'd like to grab it, you certainly are more than welcome to give us a call. You get a lifetime warranty with this. That bodes well for the quality. I think the size of this, I'm gonna come around.
And that one looks really pretty with your outfit.
Yeah.
I mean, ladies, let's be honest. If you're going to the beach or you're going to your girlfriend's house and you've got egg salad.
Well, you're dieting.
You want to look cute.
You're dieting.
Yep.
You've got your chicken, you've got your protein, you've got whatever lean meats that you may have. You've got baby formula. If you want to be able to, you know, keep all the baby's things nice and comfortable, you're gonna know all about that.
I was gonna say, look, new moms, breast milk, if they're traveling, it'll keep it cold through airport security.
That's super nice. And again, it's not this huge, massive cooler that's unreasonable to take with you on day to day.
Well, we actually have a larger size available on hsn.com. So if you're thinking, well, that's too small, go look at our larger size. But for the most part, the reason we created this is because you asked for the smaller size.
For sure.
So that 14-inch wide opening is important, because I'll tell you, there's another brand out there, it's a couple $100s for this same size. And the biggest complaint about that brand, A, is their zipper. Their zipper's real difficult to get open. But B, it's that there's a teeny tiny little opening and they can barely get sodas in. You gotta go one at a time. So Built New York decided, well, let's fix the problem. We'll do this wide mouth opening so I can take my soda bottles, I can take my beer cans, I can take my big sandwiches or whatever the case may be, and I don't have any trouble loading it. I can pour in my ice. I don't need a big old funnel or anything. And then once I just flip that down and lock it into place, it becomes completely watertight, which means it takes a tumble, it's not gonna spill.
Great gift. If you'd like to order, don't miss out. We'd love to send this to you. 3 beautiful colors. I don't know which one is gonna be your favorite.
This one's mine.
That's
only because I'm wearing all black and I think it goes.
It's beautiful.
But a lot of times I love all black too.
Just like we are.
I know.
We
just
love
like
them all,
just like
right?
a typical woman, yeah.
But here's the great news about that. If you're giving this as a gift, they're guaranteed to love it no matter which one you choose.
Yep.
If you want to shop with us for it, this price is the lowest price that we've ever offered. It's the first time that we've shown it here at HSN at this new low price. Let us send it to you. You know that you'll love this, whether there's a small one in your family where you're going to the theme parks and you want to be able to keep your nice bottled waters or your sodas or your beers for the beach or for the pool.
You'll save the price of the theme park ticket on bringing I was just at one of those theme parks. It's like $7 for a water.
Oh, I'm sure.
Bring your own, they still allow it.
What about all the traveling that you do, the family road trips?
Yes.
This would be great to be able to pack all the snacks as you guys do a little bit of a summer vacation and travel. We're gonna leave them available for you. Botanical, we have the blue and we have the black. And all you have to do is call and we'll be more than happy to send this to you. You'll actually get it less than 7 to 10 days. Kelly, nice to see you.
All right, nice to see you.
I haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
I haven't seen you in a while.
I know, I'll be back.
Okay, all right. We have more to come. As a matter of fact, the entire hour is about storage, organization. This is also about keeping you cool. Let's go over where Tracy Rosa, who happens to be one of our origami experts, is here to help us get organized.
Speaking of keeping cool, nothing gets me fired up when there's a hot mess going on in my house.
Okay, so, right, the #1 key to organization is having a place to put things.
Right.
So here's a wonderful way for you to be able to shop with us for a customer pick in our 3-drawer countertop organizers, and it's a 2-pack that you're getting. We're calling them countertop, but if you wanted to put this underneath and inside your bathroom cabinet or underneath your kitchen cabinet, you could do that as well. There are no rules when you get them at home.
Right.
These are $55.95. We've got a choice of the set of 2 in white or the set of 2 in our classic bronze color, which is beautiful.
absolutely gorgeous. You know, one of the things I love about this, Marlo, is that, and you nailed it. We say countertop organizer, but when you open your cabinet underneath your sink, whether it's in the kitchen or whether
Is it a
it's
hot
in the bathroom.
mess, y'all? Do you have the hairsprays, the beauty supplies, the blow dryer, the curling irons, this cream?
And it's just one level of storage. You have the base. This is that perfect footprint. It stands 13 inches tall, so it's going to utilize the top of the cabinet to the bottom of the cabinet and give you a 3-drawer system and a little top shelf here. So this is origami, and what origami means to you is zero work and great, great quality. So this is powder coated steel and solid wood. The assembly on this, Marlo, is this. It comes fully assembled.
Woohoo!
You don't even have to put the drawers in with this. So again, you've got the beautiful powder coated steel, you've got the solid wood, you've got the 3 drawers right here, the beautiful wood handles. Notice right here on this middle drawer how you have a little bit more space. That's great in case you want to put Andrew Lessman vitamins in there, if you want to put your spices in there, if you have any boxes that maybe are a little taller, like envelope boxes or Band-Aid boxes or anything like that, it gives you that extra space. But this is what I'm talking about. Look at how much better that is underneath the cabinet than just one level.
And I love how it looks on top of your desk.
Absolutely.
So all those things that you need to get to really quickly and right away, you certainly are going to be able to do that. Don't forget your choices are going to be the bronze or the white. Oh, for the little ones.
I know.
They always have several moving parts. So that's going to be great. Let me talk to you about size, okay? So these actually stand 13.5 inches tall, and they are 10 inches wide and 13 inches long.
Exactly.
So 13.5 inches high from top to bottom, side to side, 13.5 inches. And then of course, you are looking at about 10 inches wide. Fully assembled, perfect solution. Love the easy pull handle. Everything slides and glides out very easily. Even if you wanted to, you could actually think about, this is what we've done. We put paintbrushes in here. So I mean, imagine, for your garage, this is gonna be great for all the tools, all those little things like light bulbs and masking tape. And you know, the pliers, all those little nails, and oh my gosh.
Everything that needs a home. That just is usually thrown wherever.
And when you need it, it's so difficult to find because you can't remember where you put it. So here's a great solution for you to be able to have a place to put things. I like what you've done here.
Yeah, you've got it great for the office. You know, you need all this stuff. You need the envelopes, you need the staplers, you need the tape, you need the scissors, you need the stamps, all of that.
Even for collecting your mail.
Oh my God.
And sorting your mail.
I mean, I think we all have bills that need attention right now. That goes in the top drawer. Bills that need, have a little bit of leeway, you know.
And how many times have you misplaced, because you don't have a place to put your bills, that you misplaced it and you got some type of notice saying it's late, and you're like, wait a minute, I don't even remember that. And it's not that you didn't have the money, it's just because you weren't organized. You weren't organized.
How many times have you gone to find that coupon and it's expired? Oh. You know, this is great for couponing. We keep talking about how hard storage for the bathroom is. I mean, listen, I'm a shopper at HSN too. I buy all the lotions, potions, magic tricks, hair.
Me too.
Look at this hair. I got 20 different brushes. You know, I need storage, and I don't want to just throw them in drawers. I don't have a lot of drawers, but now I can take this, put it underneath the cabinet. When it's time to do my hair, when it's time to put my makeup on, I just put this up, put it on the countertop. Everything is at my fingertips. You know, it's perfect.
And by the way, you're getting this set of 2. You decide bronze or white. Where's the first place you're going to put it? Is it underneath that kitchen cabinet? Are you gonna place one underneath the bathroom sink? What about the office, your home office that you have, or your desk, or for the kids' room? You know what else I was thinking? How many of you have young people that are gonna be going off to university, right?
Yeah.
Graduates, they're gonna be going into the dorm rooms, or maybe they're finally moving out of the dorms and they're moving into their first apartment. Everybody needs organization. It doesn't matter their age. Maybe recently you sold your home and you're downsizing. You're moving to a townhouse, or you're moving to a condo, or just a smaller place. But in that smaller space, you want to be able to have a place to put all of your things. One of the things that we don't talk about with organization is how it lessens your stress level, and how you spend far less time looking for things.
Oh my gosh.
So it's such a, you think about all the time that you spend looking for this item or this product. Or you go out and you buy it again.
Yeah, because you don't know where it is.
Because you can't find, we've all had those moments.
How many rolls of tape I have? I always buy tape because I can never find it, you know? So this is that perfect storage solution. Also, I want to point out, this is powder coated steel. So what does that mean for you? Well, you know those sponges that you wash your dishes with?
Yes.
These go in here instead of on the base of your wood
And they
cabinet.
can air dry.
They air dry, and they're not
Yes.
going to damage this. What about your microfiber cloths? When you've wiped down the countertops, or you've done all your dusting or your cleaning, you know, now throw them in here so that they can dry faster. This is that steel, so it will not rust, chip, or corrode. So for the bathroom, it's great with all the heat and the humidity. For the kitchen, it's great. For wet items, dry items. What about your fresh fruits and vegetables? It'd be great to put them in here. And then you've got that wonderful little workstation on top, that wonderful wood top. It's just so many different options with this, and you're getting two. So one can go in the bathroom, one can go in the kitchen, one goes in the office, one goes in the guest room, one goes in the kids' room, one goes in the craft room, one goes in the garage, one goes, let's say, in the family room. What about just a place to put all the remotes? How about...
I like that one.
You know,
Oh my
all
God.
of that stuff,
All
you know?
the phone chargers
Oh
for,
my gosh.
for the tablet and for the cell phone and for the cable and oh my gosh, I'm just exhausted thinking about
I
it
just
all.
sent my kid to camp with, I wanted to send one of those little cameras, you know,
Yes.
the ones that we sell here. I couldn't send it because I can't find the charger for it.
Oh my gosh.
It's so frustrating.
And we do have a charger for everything, and somebody in the family has an Android, and this one has an
Yes.
Apple, and right? So
I'm like, just use your phone.
So here's the silver lining in all of this. Having a place to store it all. That's the key. Because when you can store it, when you can see it, you're gonna spend far less time wondering where it is. You'll save money because you're not gonna go out and buy duplicates of what you already have, because you go, oh, I need my measuring tape to measure the furniture or to measure this wall. Oh, there it is. It's right there where I put it. This is gonna be maybe your utility cabinet that you're gonna have. Look at what we've done. You can inexpensively buy these from little arts and craft stores, or even from the Targets and the Marks of the world. They sell all of these little things for your nails and your screwdrivers. I mean, these are all things that we have, but do you know where they are? And when you've got a solution like this, where you can make things nice and organized, that you can see them, that can fit into a small place, it's perfect. In your garage, underneath your cabinets, on top of any space. If you're a crafter, we just had our big arts and craft day yesterday. A lot of you shopped for some wonderful crafts yesterday. Where are you gonna put all of those different products? This might be a nice solution for that as well.
You can put your mega movers in here.
Yeah! No doubt about it. Well, these are offered on FlexPay. Remember, we've got FlexPay all month long here at HSN. They're a customer pick, which is great. We haven't talked about the top part, but listen to this. Nice solid wood from the top. So even if you wanted to store something on the top of this, you could do that as well.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Yeah.
You can put this anywhere. I mean,
I like the idea of putting this in the pantry.
Yeah, because think of how many times have you gone to look, do you have a Lazy Susan, you know, for your spices and stuff like that?
And most pantries are just one flat shelf.
Yeah, so you're all, again,
so how do you
double buy.
Right, so how do you get that vertical space?
Exactly.
This is gonna be the perfect way to do it. If you'd like to order, we've got about 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Yeah.
Although you can shop at any time, you're more than welcome and encouraged to place your orders now. This way you get the colors that you love, whether it's the white or the brown. They're both great, they're wonderful and neutral. But really, I can think of any space in your home. Laundry room, you think about your garage area, your crafting room, your sewing room, your bedroom, certainly the kitchens, the pantries as well. Stay on the phone lines if you'd like to order. We've got more origami.
More origami.
By the way, if you love origami, call us. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm always interested in learning how many origamis you own. I know that I own quite a bit myself.
I do too.
If you've never shopped before for our origami products, they come fully assembled. They're made out of powder coated steel. They're the perfect solution. We have so many shapes, styles, sizes to fit perfectly in almost any space. So we're gonna offer one to you right now. And this one, I like to call it a baker's rack, right?
Yeah, and this is, you know, just taking a look at it, it is your traditional baker's rack right here. I mean, we've all grown up with these. They have, you know, it's kind of like a staple in all of our homes growing up, at least it was in mine. You know, and it's a wonderful footprint, okay? But this is origami. So we really are about like diversity and kind of getting this home and figuring out like the best way that this works for you. So there are a couple different ways that you can do it. It can be a workbench, it can be a potting station, it can be a coffee bar, it can be a regular bar, it could be a place for your big appliances like your microwaves or your pressure cookers
Toaster
ovens, all of that stuff that takes up the valuable real estate on your countertops. But again, this is origami, and you're probably wondering, okay, how in the world does this one come fully assembled? Well, I'll show you. So this is gonna come in a couple different pieces, all right? You get that top part right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it right down like this. And so you're getting that base, okay? So this is the base. All you do, it's gonna come out of the box, like so. It's going to be flat packed, Marlo, so it's gonna be just like so, all right? So you take it out of the box, you open it up, shelves fall perfectly into place. You have that famous origami clasp back here. You just fold that in, you flip this over, okay? And there you go. Now, some people will use it like this.
I mean, a nice,
all day long.
That's a nice entertainment stand.
Great entertainment station.
Put your television on top.
Yes.
And you know, your cable box or whatever you have down below. Yeah. That's really nice.
So people use it like this because this is the only 3-tier rack that we have with the wood shelves. So we don't have any of that origami-wise.
Great bookshelf too.
Yeah, so then, we're gonna go ahead and we're giving you these little risers right here. All you do is take, sorry Marlo.
I'll help you.
Take those risers right like so, okay? And then you just slide them in like that. That's gonna give you the height on this that gives you the traditional baker's rack. Absolutely. You take the top, and then again, all you're doing is just kind of lining everything up and sliding them in, and you're good to go. So some people will use this as a potting station, like a gardening station.
I like that.
And go ahead and you get those little S hooks and you can put your tools on there, you can put your pots and pans.
Ooh, I know you're seeing the white. I don't believe the white is available.
We don't have the white anymore.
All right, so the only color, and I apologize, the white has sold out. The only color that we have available is gonna be in this bronze, but it's a nice neutral, should work well for any home. By the way, no tools required. Will take one person less than 5 minutes to be able to set this up, which is really nice. So each shelf holds up to 75 pounds. So that's pretty darn good. I mean, look, although we call it baker's rack, you can put this, maybe you've got a sunroom. This is gonna be perfect for a sunroom. It would be great depending on how your home is set up. That would be great in a family room as a little entertainment system. Remember, you can remove this part if you chose to. Wonderful station for all of your extras, like your coffee pot, like your toaster, like a juicer that you may have. I know a lot of you are just like me. I've got all sorts of great appliances. You know, this is gonna be a terrific way for you to be able to have it. Microwave. This would be a great, because it holds up to 75 pounds. So this is, this could be a working station for you if you'd like to. When we talk about unfolding and moving this, you'll be able to move this if you'd like to. If you're moving to another location, you take this with you. It weighs approximately 42 pounds, and height-wise, it's about 63 inches high, about 16 inches deep. So from front to back, you look 16 inches deep, and about 36 inches.
Yeah, 3 feet long.
So that's a nice and ample.
It's a very good size. I was reading a lot of the reviews and so many people were saying, you know, I have a galley kitchen and this is kind of a lifesaver for, you know, some of the smaller kitchens.
I like it.
It gives it that, this can be that buffet station.
That's nice. That's my favorite way of.
All right, listen. I'm a coffee drinker. Are you a coffee drinker?
Oh, girl, yeah.
Okay, so
I've got my Keurig.
I got it all. I got a Keurig, and I have, you know, my husband's Brazilian, so we have to have the strong, like.
Ooh, so you need something like this.
We need.
Because otherwise it would take up all your.
We have 3 different machines.
It would take up all your counter space.
Yes, and then the different cups. I love to buy mugs wherever I travel to, so I feel like, you know, when I open up in the morning.
Oh, that would be pretty.
Yes.
Hung from this with the hook.
Exactly. So, but what I'm saying is it takes up a ton of space, and it's great to have a nice focal point in there. I mean, look at all of that. All that stuff is needed for that person who enjoys coffee. You've got the coffee maker, you've got the pods, you've got the filters, you've got the mugs.
Oh, I love that working station. That's so smart.
And look at how great it is. What if you're in an office, you know, and you need a little office space? You know, I know Luke Caputo has one of these in his office. I was over there the other day, and I was like, oh, there's the baker's rack. Well, and it just serves a perfect purpose, you know?
Well, it's a customer pick.
Yeah.
We always encourage you to read the reviews, but I always love, as a consumer, to hear what others have to say. It is on sale, so we like that as well. So you're saving about $30. Now, I recognize that the shipping and handling is $9.95, but look, would you rather save $30 or the $9.95. $30 is a bigger chunk of money to save. Save the money, save the $30. That way, that can, in essence, cover your shipping and handling and get this at home if you'd like it. We only have the bronze color. Think about where this might work well in your home. If you're like us and you love it like this is what we envision, right? How many of you have a stand mixer and you've got your large, you know, your 12 quart or 20 quart stock pot, you know, and you want to be able to use these things, but where do you put them?
Well, usually what you do is you put them underneath the cabinets, in a closet somewhere.
Or in a garage.
Yeah, and it's out of sight, out of mind. I mean, I didn't use my air fryer for so long because it was in the garage, and then when we were cleaning out the garage, I said, oh, there's my air fryer, and I was able to, you know.
And that's a good one. I think that's a great example.
Yeah.
Don't you guys think? I mean, you think about an air fryer. A lot of the air fryers are pretty sizable. And if you don't have a lot of counter space, or if you just don't want everything exposed on your counter, this could be, it could look purposefully like you intentionally created this wonderful little buffet.
Absolutely. And listen, I love that we've brought this out with that pop of color red.
Oh,
red
I
is
love
the number
that.
one accent color in the
That's
kitchen.
so pretty.
But let's be honest, we don't buy our mixers in a color because it's ugly. We buy it because we love that color.
Isn't it true?
And you're like, and then you get a theme going. You're like, all right, the mixer's red. I'm gonna get red pans, and then I'm gonna get red stuff. And now it becomes that fun focal point in the kitchen, you know? Then everything is out. You know where your mixer is. You know where your spices are. You know where the cake pans are and all of that stuff. And it just becomes functional and organized, and it becomes, like I said, a nice, fun. Listen, when we finally save enough, or at least for me, when I save enough to get a mixer, to get a big appliance like that, I want it out. You know, I want to be able to use it.
You want people to see it.
Yeah, I want people to see it.
Be honest. All right. Well, we would love to have your testimonial phone calls. Our toll-free 800 number is open. We've got FlexPay happening all month long as we gear up for summer. So this is available for you at $24.19. Customer pick. Versatile piece. Although at the very top, we had the baker's rack at the top, you don't have to style it that way in your home. Remember, the whole point of the hour is about storage and organization. Organization is about having a place to put things.
Right.
Having a place to put the things that we own. We own a lot of things. Where are you gonna put it? When you think about traditional bookshelves and furniture that you have to put together that comes with a big instruction sheet and 1,000 pieces and parts of furniture. Remember, one of the beautiful things about this is out of the box, it's already assembled.
Yeah.
No tools required. You'll have this ready to go in 5 minutes. It could be the perfect problem solver for you for where do you put your television? Where do you put, maybe for you, if you've got a sizable, like for me, I took my guest bedroom and I transferred it into a home office, right?
Well,
right?
now
For me, I did, because I'm like, you know what? I have company a couple of times out of the year, but I live there every day. I need a home office. So imagine putting your printer on top of here, your reams of paper here if you wanted to. The wonderful storage organization drawers. Perfectly here.
Yeah, and there's enough space in between each shelf for big filing cabinets and stuff like that.
It'd be great for this.
As I did, you know, kind of deconstruct this a little bit, I want to go over dimensions and capacity too, because it's really important that you understand that yes, it's pretty, yes, it's easy to put together, but this is quality, okay? So remember, it comes in 2 pieces. All you do is open it up, all right? And all of this falls perfectly into place. Each one of these shelves, Marlo, is gonna hold 75 pounds worth of weight. So this shelf holds 75, this shelf holds 75, and that shelf holds 75 pounds worth of weight, okay? The surface area on this is great. It's 3 feet by 16 inches. So you really get a substantial amount of surface space.
Doesn't that look nice just like that too?
So you can use it all day long just like this, all right? But if you wanna go ahead for that traditional baker's rack, if you want it for your potting station, your workbench, Marlo, you didn't see me pull out a tool? You didn't see me pull out any instructions? No screwdrivers, nothing. It's literally base, you know, and then these little height adjusters, and then this. That's it, you know? And I think I love it. I don't know what it says online, but I think it probably says like it takes one person 5 minutes.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
But I think you did that probably in like 2. But we like to be a little conservative.
Yes, yes.
Maybe everybody doesn't move as quickly as you move.
Well, listen, and I've done it a few times as well, but what I want you to understand is this out-of-the-box assembly.
And I also want to touch on something. You know, I mentioned the shipping and handling at $9.95. If you've ever shipped furniture before, you know that that's a deal. At $9.95, who ships furniture? Honestly, I've had to ship things back to companies where it's maybe clothes or shoes. Where I've had to pay $14 or $20 just to ship something back. This is
wood and steel.
Solid furniture shipped to you at $9.95. So value, convenience, problem solver. All the things that make our lives a lot easier. If you want to order, 591083 is the item number. We have a clock up on the screen. Remember, our goal in the show is to introduce you to some of the products in origami. If you go over and visit our website at hsn.com, OMG, type in origami. And if this doesn't work for the space that you'd like to find more storage for or have more space, go to our website. I promise you that you'll find a solution there. There are so many sizes, so many shapes, so many beautiful colors. It's like Pinterest. You'll probably end up spending some time there, but there are lots of great choices for you. We just wanted to highlight a few. This is one of the ones that we're highlighting, which is the Baker's Rack. Don't forget it's customer pick. Don't forget about the special feature price, $30 off, 5 flexible payments for $25 to be able to get this home. That's a wonderful opportunity. All of the other colors have sold out, with the exception of our #1 best-selling color, which is this beautiful bronze. It looks expensive. It's beautiful and neutral, whether you have an eclectic or modern or industrial or farmhouse-inspired look, or maybe even a coastal look in your home. The color is so neutral that it'll work in any decor.
It's rich, it's classy, it's sophisticated. You can't go wrong with this. It's your do-it-yourself center. It is your workbench. It's your baker's rack. It's really your portable office. It's whatever you want it to be.
Well, we want to thank you for your phone calls on the baker's rack. We have one more design that we want to offer to you.
Speaking of all sizes.
And don't forget, now we've got a lot more on our website. So maybe you're saying, okay, these are great for the house, but you finally want to park your car in the garage and you're thinking, okay, I need something really big. Go to our website. We've got great solutions for you
and
there.
as you're looking at the website, know that when it says origami, that means no work for you. All the origami is 0 assembly for you. It's literally out of the box. So, I mean, we have all shapes and sizes.
All right, by the way, my name is Marlo. I'm your host. This is Tracy, who is our origami expert, and we're gonna dive right into our showstopper. This is also a customer pick, and we call this one our 5-tier folding pantry rack. I actually own this one. I do indeed. It's $84.95. This is a special feature price, and this is also available for you on 4 flexible payments of $21.24. If you own origami, and tens of thousands of you do, without any exaggeration, the origami products should come with a little bit of a disclaimer, so I'll give it to you. Once you buy one, you'll love them so much. It's like potato chips. You'll come on back and you'll buy more than one. If you have found that to be true, you should call me and tell me about it. Same thing happened to me. I can't tell you how many origami products I have in my home. If I had to guess off the top of my head without counting, I would say 8. 8 different rooms, different spaces. I've got 1 in my laundry room. I've got 2 in my kitchen. I've got 3 in my office. I've got a few in my garage. They're wonderful because they're fully assembled, top quality. You don't have to worry about them bowing. This particular design, I think, is a smart design because it's not so large and it's not too small. The scale of this 5-tier folding rack is perfect. It stands about 58 3/4 of an inch tall. The shelves are about 23 inches long, and they are about 12 inches deep. You can add the wheels or you don't have to.
Completely up to you.
And this one is great because look at what you get here.
Yeah, so this one I like because, again, we're all about, you know, what your needs are and whenever those needs
Where do you put
need to be
things?
met. Yeah,
Yep.
so, I mean, the great thing about this is that we're including 4 of these wooden planks as well, okay? So that allows you to get that flat surface.
Oh, I like that a
Yeah, so
lot.
if let's say you have a coffee pot that has those little tiny feet at the base, you don't want to go ahead and put that coffee pot on
And it goes through.
Yeah, and it goes through, so then it becomes all wobbly. So now you get that flat surface. And again, you can customize this any way that you want. You can have 2 full flat surfaces, like on this second and third shelf, or you can go ahead and block things out. It's completely up to you. So this is our black on black.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. And this is the only one, Marlo, where the base is black and the wood is black. So
Very
matches
modern,
that.
really super chic. Great look. Let's show you the
Yeah.
other colors.
All right, so this is our black, this is our vintage bronze. Now the great thing about this is this vintage bronze matches the vintage bronze with the baker's rack, matches the countertop organizers. So again, let's go ahead, I wanna compare, just so you can get an idea about the vintage bronze. It's a really rich, dark brown with like specks of gold in there. So once you get it home, closer to me. All right, there we go. All right.
And I really feel like
there we go.
And I have this bronze. I have not this particular style, but I have another one in this exact bronze in my kitchen. And I have hardwood floors in my home and it just disappears.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a beautiful choice for you if you'd like to have it. If you are not afraid of color, and red is the accent color that you use in your home, look at how beautiful that is.
Right.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Red is the #1 accent color when it comes to the kitchen.
that one.
And I can totally see why. And I always laugh. I'm like, I may be a little biased, but I feel like origami has nailed the shade of red because it is a pop fire engine. Hello, look at me.
So pretty.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And again, coffee station, great for all of our coffee needs, tea station.
And it
it's
goes
just
without
great.
saying that we call these a pantry rack,
Yeah.
but bathroom, laundry room, your home office, your garage, and maybe you've got a storage someplace where you rent and you
Right.
want to organize it. Any place that you'd like it, if it can fit in that space, by all means, use your imagination.
Yeah.
It's yours, you'll love it. Now, think about a kid's room.
Oh, yes.
Right? This is turquoise or a crafting room. We were just talking about crafting yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
It is, and remember, this is 11 inches off of the wall, so it's not a huge footprint. It's 2 feet long, so you're getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 linear feet of storage space. So it's like you take a 10-foot table, load it up with all your stuff, kind of chop it up and go up
Yes.
instead of out. So this turquoise is the shade that I can compare it to. I haven't been blessed with that beautiful little box yet. Hint, hint, honey, honey. You know the box I'm talking about?
I do.
Okay, but it's that rich, deep shade, in case you're wondering the shade of that turquoise. There you go. And then listen, this is one of our newest colors. This is sage. It's very farmhouse color. It's very rich.
Yes.
It's kind of like a, it's classy, and we've paired it with a nice walnut wood plank there, so it's great. Now, Marlo, with this rack, we keep talking about footprint, about how this is a smaller footprint.
It's like somebody did some extreme couponing
Yeah,
here.
a little 11 inches off of the wall, you know, but I don't want you to be like, oh, it's small, it's weak, it's wimpy, you know, I don't want you thinking that at all. What I want you to understand is that everything here, everything, all of these cans, all of the gallons of water, the paper towels, the oatmeal, the cereal boxes, the condiments, everything on this table, Marlo, is on this one rack. So how much better and how much organized and how much more of a deep sigh of relief is this, you know, compared to that?
You know, it's so interesting because, I mean, which one would you rather have? You know, if you have a small pantry, or maybe in your home you don't have a pantry at all, right? Here's your portable pantry.
Right.
Here's the solution. That's been our goal all hour long. Even if you've got a nice sized pantry, maybe you like extreme couponing, or you want more space. I think we all can appreciate having more places to be able to put the things that we want to get organized. And this is an affordable, quick, easy solution. Beautiful colors, whether it's the sage or the turquoise or that beautiful pop of red or the bronze or the black, let us send it to you. We've got the final few minutes in the show. We've been focusing on storage and organization. Origami is our #1 global go-to brand name when it comes to organizing. look at what you can do. You can add the wheels that come along with it. It slides out beautifully. Because of that 11-inch width, it is perfect to fit in virtually any space if you love to.
Look at how small that closet is. This is what cracks me up, because she probably bought that house and they said, hey, it comes with a pantry rack.
And you're like, yay.
You're like, yeah, it does. But there's no way, if she were to go ahead and have somebody install racks in that teeny tiny closet, there's no room for her and the rack. You know, you can load up the rack. Now she's able to take that tight knit area, and I think we all have that one little piece of corner, or that one little closet, or that one wall that you're like, what do I do with this area? You know, that now you can utilize it as a storage system. Plus, what about, because you have this on wheels, Marlo, it allows you to use space that you couldn't normally use. Like if you have a door in front of the stairs to go down to the basement, you know, you could put this in front of that and then just wheel it out of the way when you need to, you know?
Here we're showing you how it's gonna be perfect for holding some of your linens and your laundry. So as we've mentioned, because of the size of this one, it really is perfect to fit in virtually every space. Let us send it to your home. We talked about how affordable it is to be able to get this shipped at $9 and change. It is also a great savings. Normally, this is $100, it's $84. I don't know about you, I'll take savings any way I can get it. Remember, no tools required, fully assemble. It'll take one person approximately 5 minutes or less to set this up. If you're moving, if you want to move this to another room, very easy to do. You can fold it down, you can add the wheels and slide it very easily. It's super lightweight. You can use this just as a little vignette to put plants and maybe picture frames of your families and your pets. I think one of the nice things about this is that you actually get these wonderful boards here. So now that you've got this solid surface. So use your imagination. I've seen them decorate it really beautifully.
Absolutely.
And so we've kind of styled them out a little bit more functionally for you, because we imagine most of you are looking for functional solutions in your home. But certainly you'll be able to just come up with all sorts of creative ways to use them. Read the reviews. I think you'll love them. Because we do have a couple of more minutes remaining in the show, call us. We know how much you love the Origami brand. If you own Origami, maybe you even own this exact style, you certainly can call us. We'd love to hear from you. But also go on to our website. While I'd like for you to buy this one, I want you to get what's best for you. And maybe you need another size, or you need a larger origami rack. Believe me, there are fabulous solutions on our website, and check it out. Customer pick, customer pick, customer pick, customer pick, customer pick, customer pick. I don't even want to go on, but that whole row is another customer pick, customer pick. And here's why. Quality, ease of setup, and a perfect solution for all the challenges that we have. Space and storage. It's even if you live in a sprawling mansion, I imagine that you could probably find a way to complain about having a place to be able to put the things that you need. And when you can see the things, like I love this, right? All of your dry foods that you have, it's nice to be able to have them in containers where you can see them. You know, we talked a little bit ago how we'll go to the store because we can't see that we have the brown sugar. Because it's stuffed in the back where you can't see it, and you can't remember if you had it or you don't have it, and then you end up going to the store and buying it all over again.
And even with just these clear containers, look how neat it looks. And you can see the amount of stuff that we have on here. I do want, if you're wondering, you know, if this one is the right one for me, let's go over dimensions and capacity, okay? So it's gonna stand just at about 5 feet tall. It's 2 feet long here, so the front is 2 feet, and it's 11 inches deep. Each shelf holds 20 pounds worth of weight. So you're getting 20, 40, 60, 80, 100-pound weight capacity. That's just with the wheels on. If you take the wheels off, you get a little bit more poundage per shelf. But again, if you're somebody who loves to go to the big box stores, if you're somebody who loves, like me, when I go to the grocery store, I go to the grocery store. I load up because I don't love going. I just want to go once. You know, you have that option. It's powder-coated steel. So say if you're just using using this, I don't want you to put the wood shelves outside, but if you're using this on the lanai and you want an herb garden, or you want fresh vegetables, or maybe a fun little tomato plant, you can have that there. If you're somebody who owns your own business, and maybe you go to people's houses, and let's say maybe you sell soaps, or you sell clothing or jewelry, or you go to farmers markets and you need a storage system or a rack to display your beautiful work, what better way than a collapsible storage
Those are great
rack?
ideas.
You know, what about if you're somebody who loves to garage sale? My best friend will have a garage sale every weekend if you let her.
I like her.
Yeah.
Tell her I got a big,
She'll do it, you know.
I've been cleaning out my closet lately. I got plenty of stuff for a garage
But you have
sale.
a garage sale and you're like, you can only have so many tables.
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
right,
so
you're
this
right.
is great. Now listen, say not for sale on these, because I know somebody's gonna try and take them from you.
That's true.
But I mean, just so many great options for, you know, this one rack in particular. And again, zero assembly.
Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna go over the colors once again.
Okay, perfect.
We only have a few seconds remaining in the show. I do want you to see this pretty sage green. It's beautiful. The colors are all so unique, but they're all really, really terrific choices. Here's your sage green.
Yep.
Here's your turquoise if you want a little bit more brighter pop of color. I look at this, I love this for a kid's room. This to me just looks Pinterest ready. Red, if red is your favorite accent color, my gosh. This is great. I know that the kids are just now getting out of school for summer, but teachers, for back to school time, these would be great in your classrooms as well. Here's the bronze. The bronze is always one of our most popular choices because it is such a nice neutral. It'll go with any style furniture or any way that you've designed and decorated your home. And of course, you can never go wrong with the chic classic black. It looks very modern, it looks really upscale, and these are all your choices. Remember, for more origami choices, HSN.com is gonna be the way to go. Tracy, what fun we've had.
It's been a fun hour with you, my friend.
I haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
We gotta go
Get
catch
it
up.
back. We should. Let's go grab a glass of wine.
All right, let's do that, girlfriend. All right, I'm gonna be signing off for now. I'll see you on Saturday night going into Sunday for a new Today Special, but stay tuned. The beautiful Amy is coming up next with Beauty Report.
All right, it's time to talk about beauty, ladies. That's right, it's Wednesday night from 9 until midnight.